The WNBA is in a full-blown panic mode right now, and if you've been following what's going on with Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever, you already know why. What started as an exciting new chapter for women's basketball has quickly turned into one of the most chaotic and controversial moments in the league's recent history. And now, Fever fans are furious. They're calling for a boycott of the WNBA, and the outrage is spreading like wildfire. Caitlin Clark, the NCAA's all-time leading scorer, was supposed to be the savior of the WNBA. Her arrival in the league brought unprecedented attention. TV ratings up, ticket sales through the roof, and social media engagement like never before. She was everywhere. From ESPN to late-night talk shows to sold-out arenas coast to coast. It was a dream scenario, until it all came crashing down. Just weeks into her rookie season, Caitlin Clark took a hit that shook the basketball world. During a game that was already getting heated, Clark was blindsided by a hard foul, one that many fans are calling outright dirty. The hit sent her crashing to the floor, and the replays instantly went viral. Her head snapped back. She grimaced in pain. And for a terrifying moment, everyone held their breath. Was she seriously hurt? Was the WNBA's biggest star already sidelined just as the hype was reaching its peak? Thankfully, Caitlin got up. But the damage had already been done, not just physically, but emotionally and culturally. Fever fans saw that play as more than just a foul. To them, it was symbolic of a league that wasn't protecting its newest superstar. And the outrage exploded online. Fans began flooding social media, not just with concern, but with anger. The hashtag #BoycottWNBA began trending on X, formerly known as Twitter. Fans weren't just upset about the hit, they were disgusted with what came after. The lack of support, the dismissive tone in post-game interviews, the perceived jealousy and resentment from veterans in the league. It all added up to one big question. Why isn't the WNBA doing more to protect Caitlin Clark? And that's when the panic really started to set in for the league. You see, Caitlin Clark isn't just any rookie. She's the main reason people who never watched the WNBA before are now tuning in. Her presence has changed the game. She's brought millions of new eyes, millions in revenue, and a fresh wave of young fans, many of whom are buying tickets and jerseys for the very first time. But now, those same fans are threatening to walk away. The boycott calls aren't just empty words. Ticket holders are demanding refunds. Social media influencers are pulling their support. Even casual fans who were just beginning to warm up to the WNBA are now saying, if this is how they treat Caitlin Clark, I'm out. And let's be real. There's some truth to that reaction. This isn't the first time Caitlin has been targeted on the court. From the very beginning of the season, she's been playing with a target on her back. The hard screens, the elbows, the trash talk. It's all been part of the welcome to the league package. But many fans believe the rough treatment goes way beyond the normal rookie hazing. They see it as personal, as resentment, as bitterness from veterans who don't like that Caitlin Clark is the face of the league now, even though she's just arrived. And the league's response? So far, it's been underwhelming. No major fines, no serious suspensions. Just vague statements about letting the game be physical and respecting all players equally. That might sound fine in a press release, but to Caitlin's fans, it sounds like a cop-out. They want action. They want accountability. And they want the WNBA to stand behind the very player who's helping save the league from irrelevance. Because here's the thing. For years, the WNBA has struggled with ratings, visibility, and fan engagement. Caitlin Clark changed that overnight. And now, with her being physically targeted and emotionally isolated, fans are asking, why should we support a league that doesn't even protect the reason we're here? Even worse, some are pointing to a growing divide between old and new fans. The longtime supporters of the WNBA, those who've been watching since the early 2000s, are clashing online with the new wave of Caitlin Clark fans. Some accuse the new fans of only caring about one player, while others accuse veteran fans of gatekeeping and rejecting the very change that could take the league mainstream. This division is tearing through comment sections, podcasts, and news coverage. And the WNBA's silence isn't helping. The league hasn't made any strong statements defending Caitlin. No clear disciplinary action has been taken against players who've been overly aggressive with her. And with every passing game, the frustration is building. The Indiana Fever, for their part, have tried to stay positive. They've emphasized Caitlin's toughness and her ability to adapt. But you can tell, even the team is feeling the pressure. They've seen the headlines, they've heard the backlash, and they know that the spotlight is now hotter than ever. This isn't just about basketball anymore. This is a battle for the future of the WNBA. The league is at a crossroads. Will it embrace the new era that Caitlin Clark represents? An era of higher ratings, bigger platforms, and mainstream relevance? Or will it cling to the old ways where rookies have to earn respect through bruises, snubs, and silence? Because make no mistake, this moment matters. If fans don't see a shift, if they don't feel like the league values its rising stars and respects its new audience, they will walk away. The boycott movement is real. And unless the WNBA acts fast, it could lose the momentum that Caitlin Clark brought with her. This is the danger of letting petty rivalries and outdated traditions get in the way of progress. The league has been handed a golden opportunity, and it's playing with fire by not protecting it. Caitlin Clark isn't just a player. She's a brand, a movement, a lightning rod of attention, and right now, she's being left out to dry. So what comes next? Will the WNBA wake up and make the necessary changes? Will it send a message that physical cheap shots won't be tolerated? Will it step up and support the player who has single-handedly brought in millions of new viewers? Or will it let this boycott grow, let the resentment fester, and watch as the biggest moment in WNBA history turns into its biggest missed opportunity? One thing's for sure, fans are watching. They're talking. And if the league doesn't make a move soon, this panic could turn into something far worse. A permanent loss of trust. Stay tuned, because this story is just getting started.